Well, it was quite the weekend. We had some heavy rain at Seattle Center earlier this evening. I know as my drive into work today, I got popped with some rain there. But Adam, the question is, how long is this rain going to stick around?
Not too much longer, Steve. Throughout the night, a lot of us will see that come to an end. There's still going to be a few sprinkles around, even some spots too between Highway 2, more so I-90. That probably will see more of the steadier rain with our convergence zone, but that will fade after we get past midnight, and then by tomorrow morning, many of you will probably be dry as we start off that morning commute. Let's go ahead and take a look at the rainfall totals now for the year since January 1st and see where we are sitting right now. You can see SeaTac just a little under an inch of a deficit right now. So you can tell that, I mean, it's been really feast or famine here throughout the year. Some of us are still technically in a drought like Olympia, but we're actually seeing a 2-inch surplus on the year when it comes to that rainfall, and definitely this weekend has helped out. Bellingham, a little under 2 inches or a little more than 2 inches there, and then the big deficit is actually out towards the coast. Quileute, we're down by just about 9 inches. We saw over 3 inches of rain here throughout the weekend, so we're eating away at that slowly but surely, and probably we'll see that as the rainy season starts to come upon us again. About 3 1/3 inches here throughout the course of the past few days, the past 3 days for us. Hoquiam coming in just over 2 inches, as well as in Bellingham, Olympia, 3-day total coming in about 1.5 inches, and SeaTac Airport coming in at about 1 4/10 inches. So boy, what a wet weekend. Well, things are drying out now. Even seeing a few breaks in the clouds, sitting at 56 in Seattle. South winds coming in at 7 miles per hour. Mid-50s in Seattle, mid-50s also in Shelton, right around 54 in Forks, and right now sitting in the lower 50s in Port Angeles. Going to be a bit of a chillier evening, especially with some of the clouds breaking apart. Now, the satellite and radar picture showing a lot of green. Now, the bark a little worse than what the bite is. All of this is a little more of this interference going on. What is actually happening for us, though, of the rain right here, again, between Highway 2 and I-90. That's where we're seeing that convergence zone keeping up some of the steadier shower activity for us there. And farther towards the coast, maybe a few sprinkles still around for us, getting closer to, it looks like Forks, and then heading down closer to the coast. A whole lot, not really seeing a whole lot as far as any rainfall right now. And then those of us across South Sound, things looking quiet, even though you're seeing some of that green beginning to show up there. Now, as we go throughout the week, this area of high pressure, that's going to start to move on in. That's going to help to keep things a lot quieter here as we go throughout the next few days. For tonight, though, it's still building, so not a whole lot of clearing yet. We'll go on into tomorrow afternoon. There you go. All that sunshine taking over. The coast and maybe northern interior holding on to some of the rain just a bit longer. You can see that temperatures, though, will respond to the sunshine. Back in the 70s by Tuesday and seeing more mid-70s by Friday. Steve?
Adam, thank you. So the forecast can be at your fingertips any time of day. Just use the King 5 app. It also makes sharing your photos really easy. Download the app for free from your phone's app store.